Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Today we have to learn about the weathering of limestone. But limestone is mainly made up of calcium carbonate. Rainwater is acidic because it absorbs carbon dioxide as it falls through the air. When rainwater reaches the soil, it absorbs more carbon dioxide from the soil. The carbon dioxide in the soil comes from the bacteria feeding on dead animals and plants material. And the carbon dioxide in the soil also comes from the respiration that is taken place by the plant roots and animals living in the soil. When the carbon dioxide and the rainwater reacts with each other, they form a very weak acid known as carbonic acid. As the carbonic acid travels down the ground, it reaches the solid rock, and if the rock is limestone, then a chemical reaction takes place between the carbonic acid and the limestone. Because limestone is mainly calcium carbonate, the carbonic acid reacts with it, causing it to erode. Our next topic is cave formation. As rainwater seeps through the cracks in the limestone, the acid dissolves the rock and enlarges any cracks or joints to form a shaft. Water pours down the shaft, eroding more and more rock and forming an underground stream. Finally, over hundreds or thousands of years, a cave is formed. But you can see that this is the limestone floor, and as rainwater seeps through the cracks in the limestone, the acid dissolves the rock and enlarges the cracks, forming shaft. And water pours down the shaft and eroding more rock, forming an underground stream. This is the underground stream. And finally, over hundreds or thousands of years, a cave is formed. Once a cave is formed, water dripping from the roof or flowing over the walls evaporates and leave behind particles of solid calcium carbonate. Over thousands of years, enough calcium carbonate is deposited to form a stalactite. Water dripping onto the floor causes stalagmite to form. This is the cave. The stalactite and stalagmites are deposits of calcium carbonate. Stalactites grow from the ceiling. These are the stalactites that grow from the ceiling. And stalagmite grow from the floor. This is the floor of the cave, and these are the stalagmite. Next we have to do test yourself. Question number 1. Explain why there is carbon dioxide in the soil. The answer is carbon dioxide in the soil comes from bacteria which feed on dead plants and animal material, and from respiration of plant roots and animals living in the soil. Question number 2. How is carbonic acid formed? Answer is when carbon dioxide dissolves in water, it forms carbonic acid. Word equation is carbon dioxide plus water arrow carbonic acid. Question number 3. What happens when carbonic acid reaches limestone? The answer is when carbonic acid reaches limestone, a chemical reaction takes place. Limestone is mainly made up of calcium carbonate. When it reacts with carbonic acid, it erodes. Thank you.